Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon where I talk about other movies, shows, programs, whatever the case may be, I guess. So, again, this is in regards of Frozen 3, I guess a bit of news, kind of, but not really. But yeah, it's in regards of the actress who voiced Anna, well, the grown-up Anna anyway, potential chance of making a part three. But yeah, here's the thing, folks. Yeah, she does admit she has no real authority to actually officially announce that. So I'm over here thinking,
Well, no shit.
well, of course you have no real authority really to really officially announce that. She did say in the show she was in, she would like to officially announce it, but again, would like to doesn't mean she would. She was gonna actually do it. But yeah, the actress had asked Jimmy over here about a potential second sequel being part three during a Monday appearance on the Tonight Show, teasing that she would like to eventually announce this, but with zero authority for Frozen 3. I know there's information flowing around for the third part, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. I've discussed this quite a few times already, and yeah, I'm going to do my best to not repeat myself quite a few times, which I've already done. Because as I mentioned, this became a topic of discussion a number of times already. But anyway, with the audience cheered in response, but she clarified that please bear in mind that she did say zero authority. Well, yeah, no kidding, like I was saying a moment ago. Because she can't announce it really, at least not officially. Can't do that. She's not in charge. She's trying to reinforce the idea that she can't, like I said, can't really say it officially. But they're gonna be tight-lipped anyway when you think about it and whatnot. Because even if she's a part of the movie, even if she was actually in part three, she can't say too much about it to begin with prior to the release. Even though the theatrical release of the film, even if they made a third one, she still can't say too much anyway. Even if they did made it and had a release anyway. But yeah, the thing is that she says that, well, I'm keeping it all mysterious. Okay, trying to be quirky, I get it about it. A bit cryptic, I guess. So, but anyway, she knows that lady who voiced the grown-up Elsa had recently said that she would do it, and she feel like if we all do it on, whatever, what are we waiting for exactly? Well, gotta wait for the right plots, really. Gotta make sure everything's in the good way to do it. You can't just throw it in there, of course. Yeah, the thing is that the original Frozen came out in 2019. Holy hell, that's a long time ago already. Is it old enough to be nostalgic? And yes, of course, it became a box office success, becoming one of the highest grossing films of Disney when it comes to animation. Up until the second film came out, and yeah, yeah, a lot of money was made even more so with the second movie. Yeah, the first Frozen received some pretty decent reviews, but the second one met with a mixed response, I guess. And yeah, that's the thing, folks. I'm kind of iffy on it anyway because both films did receive a lot of controversy, which, yes, I've discussed quite a few times as well. And from mostly religious people, and for the obvious reason, which I'm not going to get too much into really because, like I said, I've discussed this multiple times already. But of course, also from Disney fans themselves, because these movies are too different, which I find kind of odd because it seems like the Disney fans and pretty much anyone else want Disney to do something different because they're doing too much the same thing over and over again. But when they do something different, they start complaining. Anyway, it doesn't make any sense. But that aside, because of this kind of stuff, I'm kind of questioning if they would actually do a third one anyway, and if they should. Okay, I've said before that I don't think they should. I really do think they should leave it alone. Don't make a part three. Why ruin a good thing? But you're gonna have to be really clever on how to make this work. You have to tell a great story, of course, an excellent plot, and of course, there's also the third part. Of course, most third parts. Well, I mean, okay, with a few exceptions, but the vast majority of third parts are typically bad. Those more bad third installments than good. So yikes. That's another thing that gets in the way. But like I said, you have to be really clever about it. Yes, I do understand that there's been quite a few Broadway musicals based on these characters already. There's the TV specials and of course short animated movies already, and yes, several books as well, and comic book lines as on top of all that. Yes, I get that, but does this mean they should do another one? Oh yeah, and even a hypothetical what if scenario they did for the franchise as well. And they even did a book where it focused on Hans, from his perspective anyway. But yeah, there was quite a few things like that they already made. Sure, like I said, I understand that, but does this really mean they should make another one? I don't know about that. So of course, Frozen One and Two became blockbusters, of course. So I can kind of see why they wouldn't want to do one from that perspective, because they want to capitalize on the popularity of these movies, but don't let money be the only reason they make this. Not that there was anything wrong with making money. Don't take that the wrong way, but it shouldn't be the only motivation. But you're gonna have to have a strong story and an emotional impact, of course, on all that jazz. A bunch of musical numbers for a reason, of course. Don't just throw music in there just to do it. But yeah, this is gonna be a hard thing to do. Of course, you have to top the previous two films, and you have to think of a way to expand the universe in which these characters are in, which the second movie didn't do, like a good sequel should do. Expand upon on what was already built in the first place. So how can the third movie build upon from the previous two entries of the series? I don't know. I have no idea on how they can. Okay, I said that before. I have zero idea they can actually do that and make it make sense. Really, I don't know. I don't get it. It seems weird that they would want to do a third one. I mean, no, I say, like I said, no, 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 absolutely no. They should just leave it alone. I know I've said that already in this video, and I've said that already in previous videos. Don't ruin it. I mean, again, you have to surprise me. Okay, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that you can actually pull this off. And yeah, I guess that's what I can say. Really, just yeah, prove me wrong. Yes, but I do like the first two movies. Don't get me wrong. I like the first one, and I like the second one even more. I really do enjoy these characters. I do enjoy these stories. I like the princess movies. Okay, maybe some more than others, but I do like the princess movies. But so should we just move on from this? I don't know. Probably. Even though I am a fan of the other two movies, and I did enjoy them, of course. But I don't know. I think they should be left alone. But like from the like I was saying, from the one actress when she was talking to the one dude up in the one show, she didn't really give any definitive answers. Well, it seems to be a common problem when I discuss these types of stuff. It's always vague. It's always extremely vague. Which again, yes, I brought up before. There's no definitive answer. The who, what, when, where, when, and why. What's the hook? Why should this happen? What's the reason? I mean, story wise, I mean. Alright, folks, let me just wrap this up because I don't want this to go on for too long because I'm starting to feel like I'm repeating myself already. But yeah, folks, just I don't know. I think it should be just left alone unless to come up with a brilliant idea to make a great third part. I don't know. Maybe just I don't know. We'll see. I guess. All right, folks. Yeah, I guess there's not much else I can say about this kind of a thing because no, I don't think they should. Honestly, maybe just me. Unless they come up with a great way to actually do it and a good execution, of course, with A great premise with a great execution, I guess. But anyway, that's it, folks. I appreciate the view, so of course, as always, until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, I guess just wish for the best. That's all we're gonna say. Well, see ya.